What's up, guys? QuarterHoarder here, and this week's video should be a fun one. We get access to a 1750 stone house with an incredible yard, and we absolutely killed it with old coins, old relics, silver, you name it. Some amazing things were found. What a day it was. Me, Dog Tag Doug, Jackpot Jeff, Rich Van Winkle, and Leroy the Fob Goblin, which could end up being our last house site of the season because the farm fields are open, so we really go out with a bang. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and I will see you at the end. Later. All right, Dog Tag Doug and I are right up in the front yard. The homeowner just came out right there on this gorgeous house, and I'm actually digging a 26 right there. And as I was doing that, Doug said, "Up there's a dog." The dog's name was Sugar, I believe. Doug,
check that out.
Oh, yep, I see it, Doug. It's a more modern button based on this loop back over here, and this side almost feels like it's fabric.
It has like a checked pattern.
Yeah, but it feels almost like it's fabric lined.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I think it's a more modern one though. If you look, there's still actually threads going through it.
Really?
Right there.
How about that?
Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah, I
Got
do
a
see
little
that.
bit of cotton on there, Doug. So you could probably take that off and recycle it and make yourself a piece of dental floss or something.
Yeah, or just buy a pack of dental
Yeah, or you
floss
can do that. You can do that.
get
That's
it done a lot quicker.
probably faster. Probably faster. All right, Rich called. Oh, Rich called and told me he's got a thing, and apparently he's finding more of the thing. Thing 1 and thing 2, right, Rich?
I think they're part of the same thing.
Do you know what the thing 1 and thing 2 reference is?
Dr. Seuss?
Yeah, Dr. Seuss. All right. Well, it seems like I'm giving you like book trivia every week. Let me see what your thing.
This is the piece I found first.
Oh, it looks like it might be a piece of jewelry.
Maybe.
Maybe even off a rosary. Oh no.
It's a dog.
Yeah, it's a dog something or other.
But look, those holes go all the way. That's neat. Kind of.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And then.
Is that even a dog? That's awfully dainty for a dog. It might be like a bracelet, Rich.
Yeah.
Like for a human.
A human bracelet.
Yeah.
What you got, Richie Rich?
He's got part of a human bracelet.
Cool, it's from a human?
Oh no. It's falling apart on me here.
Oh look, there's
It looks like a necklace.
yeah, or like a charm bracelet
Charm
or something like that. Yeah.
Very cool.
That is cool, Rich. I don't know if it's old or it doesn't look like a precious metal
I
either.
don't think it's old.
But it's an interesting
but-
trinket.
I mean, it could be from the 80s.
You got 3 of those little whatever shapes they are in there. Is that a 4th one or is that dirt right there? My thumb
Yeah, that's a
doesn't bend.
little. That's a little. No,
Nope, that was dirt.
that was dirt.
All right, well, you got 3 of them in there, and who knows, there could be more in the hole. It makes the day interesting when you find cool relics like that.
Yeah.
Well done, brother.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
All right, Rich kept digging that charm bracelet, and he got another charm. This one right here. We called Doug over to play Guess What's in My Hand. Do you want Doug to try to guess it just from feeling it, like without looking?
Just
All
from
right.
feeling. Yeah, you can look at it, you can tell what it is.
Hold on.
All right. Visually, you're gonna know what it
you
is.
got to do it with your glove on. That's
No. It's gonna be difficult. I'm trying it right now, Jeff, and it's not as
It is
easy.
'cause we know.
Yeah. All right, don't look. Don't you look. You gotta try to guess what it is.
Small.
Uh-huh.
It feels like a buckle.
oh, that's wrong. So try.
I'll
that.
give you a
long do
clue.
I have to
I'll give
do
you a
this
clue.
until you get it?
Another hour. I'll give you a clue. It's off of a charm bracelet. So it's a charm of an item that you
Can eat.
That you can eat.
Something you're probably going to eat today.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Yes.
You've probably eaten 4 on the way here.
Oh, pretzel?
Yeah! You really ate 4 pretzels on the way here?
No, I had 2.
It's really...
You're going to have trouble passing that, Doug.
I just made that up, Jeff. I can't believe he had 4 pretzels on the way here. Yeah,
That's
look at
neat.
it. He got other pieces of the charm bracelet too, Doug, but this was the pretzel piece. Was it worth the walk over, Doug?
No.
No, I didn't think so. All right, Rich, Jeff called us over. He's right up on the house. He said he found something that's dated 1926, but it's not a wheat penny. So I think it's going to be something with like maybe a patent year, because if it was a dime or a coin and it was silver, he would have been much happier.
Negative.
No? So what would you have gotten that has a date, it's not a wheat penny, that you wouldn't have been more excited about? Oh, that's an awesome find. That's a dog tag from 26?
Yeah.
And you didn't call Doug over?
I was thinking about it. I didn't see him.
Oh, you
Bucks
gotta
County.
call Doug over.
Dougie!
Cool.
Put that on my keychain.
That's an old one too.
I didn't think they gave dogs numbers back then.
Yeah, absolutely. Each license was issued a license number, and I
I
can't.
think some people have found them from the mid 1800s.
Well,
Really?
not the mid. I think like
70s?
1890s or so.
90s.
Yeah, Doug got an 1899 one, which is his oldest one. Well, actually, it's not even dated 1899, but at the bottom it says expired 1900, which means it was issued in 1899. But yeah, one from the 20s. That's a great find, Jeff. Oh, Doug's gonna love it. That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Almost 100 years old.
Got a Florida lease.
Yeah, another find by Rich here. He's got this old suspender clip. He brushed it down before he brought it over, and right there you can see
Say that, I'll get you.
it's got that fleur de lis up there on this little hinge. We originally saw something, and I was hoping it might be advertising, but that's still a really cool design.
Yeah, that's what I
Like I said, Rich, this thing is probably 1800s, I'm going to guess. Somewhere in the 1800s. Great find, man. You are on fire today. Getting all the cool stuff. Well done. Thanks. Doug said he's got possible S word. And I've gotten a lot of S word myself, but I'm hoping he has the better kind. Let's see.
Hold on.
Was it big or small?
No, like a dime size.
Oh, I see
there
a
it
coin.
is.
Yeah, I see a coin.
Yeah.
I'll pick it up for you, Doug. Oh. I thought I saw like a scallopy edge. Here, I'll let you brush it.
Looks silver, doesn't it?
I think it's a rosy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if it's silver yet. I just think it's a rosy. You want to spray it? Or do you want to just...
Yeah, let's spray it. It's not that easy, is it?
Well, I'm looking through the camera.
Oh, okay. Let's do the other side.
Yeah, it's a oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rosy.
Can you see with your glasses on?
That's why I wear glasses.
Okay.
If I couldn't see why with my
Sure
glasses.
looks silver.
Oh, I think so. I think so too. It is 1954.
That's rough.
Did you have a television in 1954?
No.
No?
No,
What
the
year did you get the
audience out,
television,
but-
give or take?
Probably around 59, 60.
Color? 50 inch?
No. Our first black and white was well used.
No, that is 1954 silver dime. Way to go, Doug!
Yeah.
And in this area, I
Yeah.
know there was several rose tags found.
Oh,
So,
I could show you a bag of roses.
yeah, kudos for you to keep fighting through the aluminum, which can be frustrating.
And I just had over there a rose tag that was 10 inches down.
Wow.
I thought sure it was going to
Yeah.
be something good.
It seems like if things are 6, 7 inches or deeper, usually they're old.
Yeah,
You
well,
just got,
this rose tag fooled me.
yeah, a kid buried that purposely just to mess with you. All right, we are right up against the side of this beautiful 1750s stone house. And I heard Rich call, and he said he's got something good. How's that for a walk up, Rich? But in all seriousness, he said he's got an old coin. Let's check it out and see what this sucker is.
It's out right here. And I think
Oh, I see 1 cent on the back. It looks like it could be a thick one too.
you think?
What? I'm not sure. Nope, doesn't feel thick. Oh yeah, I can see 1 cent, and I can see the shield up at the top. I think you're gonna really get a lot of detail off this sucker, Rich.
I hope.
How deep was this? Wow!
Yeah.
Holy mackerel, you're down there. All right, let's brush this off, and we'll see what kind of date you can get off. But I think you're gonna be happy with it. Awesome.
Thank you.
Well, there's Rich's Indian, and you can see almost everything on it. The full wreath, the beautiful shield at the top, 1 cent in the middle. But there's a downside, Rich. The downside is this side. And believe it or not, that was after the same cleaning job on the front. It's just dried on corrosion. This side probably sat a little wetter, and maybe this was oriented like that and kind of stayed dry. I'm not sure. Well, Rich will work at home later. He could barely even see the headdress, but definitely an Indian and a beautiful backside.
Thanks.
That sounded weird. Congratulations, man. Well
Thank
done.
you.
I might be stealing the moniker.
Earl-
We borrowed it for the day.
Earlier, you had the 1926 dog tag, and I think you've got a repeat.
No, this one is older.
No, we did call Doug, but he is kind of far. He didn't want to come over, so we will have to show him later.
1922.
Really?
Yes.
Probably from the same dog, too.
Possibly.
Ooh, look at that. It's like a fat, chubby one.
I resemble that remark.
Yeah, dog tag license, 1922, Bucks County.
Second to the other one I got.
This is 1127, but it would just be, this is the 1127th dog tag issued that year.
But it's still Bucks County.
Yeah, it's still Bucks
You
County.
can see how they've changed over 4 years.
Yeah, they got a little more narrow. This older one, you know, obviously a little fatter and wider.
They used more material.
Yeah, probably the same dog.
Or maybe they had two dogs. It's
I don't
another
know.
possibility.
You got one. You haven't gotten a 100-year-old dog tag, but next year you will.
So in another 2 months, that'll be 100 years old.
So that's awesome, man. Congratulations. Doug's going to be really jealous, so you better hide these. If you do show it to him, tie a string around it, make sure you put it in your pocket, because he'll try to walk off with it.
Like,
Great find. Good job. All right, I'm at the base of the house here. You can see right in front of these steps as you come down, I'm right at the edge. This was a screaming 26. A lot of signals are choppy and scratchy. This one was perfect. I thought it was going to be a dime, and it was way down there, and here it is, Rich.
Oh,
Do you see what it is?
a ring,
It's
right?
a ring, yep.
It is, and that probably,
oh yeah.
that might have initials on the top.
Yep, it's a ring.
Very cool.
And it's got
Ooh.
weight to it. It's got weight to it. Now, I think it's copper, but it doesn't feel costume. It doesn't feel cheap. I think it's going to be a decent copper ring.
I guess that wedding didn't go off so well.
Well, it's not gold though, but it looks like it's a signet ring, and I don't know if there's going to be anything on it or not.
Looks like something's in the middle. But
Yeah, it looks like there could have been a like a setting, you know, like there's a metal bar in there. Yeah, I'm going to brush it and come back. If you want to give it a little brush, Jeff, I might even wet that a little bit. It came up. QuarterHoarder water. Thank you. Thank you for the plug, Jeff. I saw it was copper though, so it's not like a precious gold ring or anything.
Definitely some kind of setting there.
Yeah, there was probably a
100%.
stone in the middle, which I'll never
Absolutely.
find now if it's in the hole.
little redstone probably.
Yeah,
reminds me
maybe.
of it.
Maybe. All right, let's
Cool.
clean this up. Hang on.
Good job.
All right, there's the ring cleaned up, and it's a nice copper ring. You can see where the place setting was up at the top. There was probably a stone in there at one time. If you look at the side, up near the top, I don't know if that's fancy or if it's etched in writing. It could be initials in like an old script. It's on this side too. More something, which is gonna need to be investigated later, I'm not sure. And then on top of all that, when I looked on the inside, and this is going to be hard to see, it actually says 18K. They plated this and tried to pawn it off as a real gold ring back then, probably fooled some unsuspecting buyer and ripped them off for who knows how much money, because it's marked gold, but it clearly isn't. So that is a really cool find. Would have had a stone, tried to pawn it off as real when it's not, but a great little piece there, and I'm going to try to research it more when I get home and see if I can make out what that may or may not say. So there it is, a super cool fake out 18 karat gold ring. I bet when the woman realized this thing was fake, she probably opened that back door and just chucked it. It's been laying here for 100 years or so. And that poor unsuspecting groom who bought this thing was really upset. He probably spent a boatload of money on a piece of junk. At least that's the story I'm going to go with. But a super cool find. I'm going to put it in the bag, try to get some more stuff. Killer. All right, Rich has another find here, and I can see a coin-shaped item down there in the hole. Did you look at it? Is it an Indian?
Yeah, I looked at it enough, but I didn't brush it yet.
The last Indian, did we get a date off
Wait
the
a
last
sec.
one?
Is that thick?
Well, with my glove on, I can't really tell.
It seems
When you get a fatty, they're noticeably thick. I would think this is not thick.
Okay.
This one's in decent shape too. It's not nearly as corroded.
Hopefully.
I can see it pretty well. There's no date at the moment, but it was issued with a date, Rich. All right, Rich's Indian. It's hard to see. In this light right here, Rich, with the sun bouncing off of it, I can barely see the date, but as I rotate it up right there, I can see it much better. But I'm not 100% sure on that third digit. I can see 18 something 8. I think it's 98. It could be 88. I don't think it's a 6 or a 7, 8. So we might have narrowed it down to 2. And there's the back. Same thing. To me, like when it's rotated like that, I can appreciate it much better than when it's down like that. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting how when light bounces off things, Rich, it changes the whole perspective.
Yeah.
Do you like science, Rich?
I love science.
Me too.
Science and nature.
Yeah, I'm more science, but I like nature. I like watching like tigers like go chase down gazelles and stuff. That's cool. All right, Rich is swinging the hot detector today. We're still up in the front. This seems to be where most of the stuff is, like right in this general area.
I don't quite know what it is yet. Do you remember when I first was coming with you guys and I got that apothecary weight?
Yeah, yeah.
This is about the same size.
That was tiny, as I recall.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It almost looks like it would be a cuff button.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But now I don't see any type of shankage, I don't think.
Oh, and I see something on this side, Rich.
Yeah, I see almost an edge.
Well, in the middle, I see like a raised up lump.
Let's brush that lump.
Yeah, it's a raised lump. See it?
I do.
All right, let's brush off that lump, Rich. All right, there's Rich's thing. Rich, I'm gonna have you rotate this because I have to hold my camera perfectly still, zoomed in this much. Go ahead and give it a small rotate. This is the other side. Right in the middle, that little dot, I don't know if that's a shank or not. There's a thick layer of crud on it, and I think it was the other side. I thought we saw possible writing. And this, maybe right there, maybe at 12 o'clock?
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know. It's so darn small, Rich. So I don't know. It could be a cuff button. It could be an apothecary weight. It could be a lot of things, I guess. Man, but I swear I see some writing on there.
I'm going to brush it one more time while we're here. But
Yeah. Yeah, right there. If you can look at my camera while I'm holding it right here, Rich. Like, I almost see like a letter A and some words.
I do see that.
I almost think I see like a pattern going around the outside, but it could be my eyes playing tricks on me. All right, Rich is going to try to clean it, and if we get anything, we'll show it, but that's going to be a tough one. You're going to have to knock off that big, thick 4-micron layer of patina to have a shot. All right, Leroy, I just got a good one. This was bouncing all over the place, 18, 19, 20. I dug down, Jeff. It was probably about 10 inches deep. I thought I was going to be getting more aluminum as much as it was bouncing, but I dug down and flipped this part of the sidewall out, and I saw this big round disc. And this is going to be a large cent. Like I said, it did not sound good. I didn't think. Let me see if I could see anything on it. I didn't think it was going to be a coin until I saw it flop out. Oh, I think I see something coming through in the middle.
Yeah, I see something.
I think I see something coming through. Let me clean this off with a toothbrush, and I'll be back in a second. All right, there's the coin brushed off. I can see right above my thumb a letter O for 1 cent, and I can see part of the wreath. This side I'm gonna have to work much better later, but the other side I think is really good. You ready? Yeah. It's a beautiful drape bust. You can see the hair pulled back. You can see the front of her face really well. Her chin and her nose, and almost looks like her Adam's apple, but it's a woman and she shouldn't have one. So I'm guessing it's just like a big thick neck. They were big back then, Leroy.
Yeah.
But drape bust, I'm pretty sure we're 1797 to 1808, which is right around the time of the house. Actually, I think the house might be a little earlier. But this is what we're looking for, and it was deep and did not sound like a drape bust would normally sound. I'm curious.
28, 27.
Yeah, I wonder why in the ground it came up so much lower. Like I said, it was like an 18 to a 20. It could have been oriented on edge or something.
Wow.
You don't know. But that's a great find. I'm going to put it in the bag. Wait till Dougie sees that. Awesome.
Good job, dude.
All right, Rich got himself something else. It's a little tiny button. And Rich, I'll tell you what, you are mastering that little ace. Is that a 400?
Yeah.
You are mastering that thing. A little cuff button, full shank. I wonder if it's the same size, Rich, as...
I'm
Yep,
thinking,
he's
but
pulling it out now.
I want to say this
It
thing's
looks
smaller.
thicker. It looks thicker.
Yeah, this is smaller, I think.
Yeah, this is that possible apothecary thing. Yeah. Yeah, it is smaller. And this is a tiny cuff button, so you can see just how small that potential apothecary, or we don't really know what the heck it is yet. And I think I see writing on the edge of this too, Rich.
Yeah, I'm going to brush it more.
Yeah, something. Yeah, I can't read that big word on the top of your button. It almost looks like it says communist. Or maybe...
I do see a C-O-M.
Maybe community...
It doesn't
man.
say continental, does it?
It could. I almost think I see an S-T over here. It legit looks like communist, but that doesn't make, doesn't make any sense. And there's writing upside down on this side too. This should be a fun one to clean up later, Rich.
Yeah, I'll
It's
send
got,
you a
I've
photo.
never seen that mark before.
Yeah.
Got yourself a nice communist button. Way to go, commie.
I
You
love
got some really good stuff in the case.
I can take button after button.
Yeah, how about pretzel after pretzel?
Sure.
All right, Jeff's got something on the side of the house here. Jeff,
Right off the walking path.
as you called me and I was coming over, Doug yelled out he's got a bell, and Rich yelled out he's got a copper. What a threesome this might turn out to be.
Late day. I pulled it out, wasn't in the plug, and there it was right there.
Oh, you got a silver coin.
Yeah.
That looks like it might be a Mercury dime.
Yeah.
Yep, I was going to ask you if you want to spray it, but you already rubbed the heck out of it, so.
What if it was a 1916D?
That could have been. Do you see a year on it?
1943.
43.
Yeah. Made up for missing last week.
Oh, we had a heck of a silver day last week.
Right on the edge of the pathway, walking out of the door.
There's a mint mark on it too, Jeff. There's a D mint mark. Rich, what does this D stand for?
Denver?
That's right. That was an easy one, I thought.
You exuded confidence.
He did, he did.
I used to know all that when I was little because I would do coins with my dad with coin books.
I was never a big
But
coin guy. I didn't know really anything until I started the hobby. So you got a leg up on me. And Jeff, when you say you were on the walking path, you're not kidding. You almost had to like lift up one of the stones to get to that. But hey, great job.
I pulled up 3 pavers earlier. I figured that was enough.
Yeah, that's good. That's enough for one. Yeah, Rich said he's got a copper. I'm gonna go walk
Excellent.
over.
I'm gonna hang right here.
I don't know. Now it's like 76, 80, but
It was much lower.
it was like 68, 70
Oh, okay.
before I dug it.
Is it a large cent or a half cent? Oh, it looks like
think
a
it's
large cent. Yeah. That actually looks like it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that could be something good. All right, let's hope you get something good and
Thick.
new. Let me see before you brush it. Let me see if I see anything on it. I do not. Fresh from the ground. Slightly bowed. All right, let's see. Hoping for something unique. All right, there's Rich's coin. And Rich, I love this flashlight so much, this 90-degree angle flashlight, because
I'm gonna
watch
have to get one.
what it can do. Now, right now, it's hard to see anything, but as I get it down here and tilt it, I can perfectly see the braided hair large cent, just like that. I can even see some of the lettering on there.
Yeah.
And when I tilt it up, very hard to see. Whenever you run a flashlight sideways over a coin, it throws up shadows, but it's hard to do because most flashlights are straight. I do love the 90-degree angle flashlight if you can pick one up at whoever sells 90-degree angle flashlights. And this side, you can see the wreath with the 1 cent inside. It's very badly pockmarked. It almost looks like it has, chicken pox, right? So you're going to have to, lay it down, give it some rest and relaxation for 3 weeks. But That's a great find, man. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Slightly bowed,
Thank you.
but a good 170 years old.
And we thought we went over this spot pretty good.
Sticking around
We've been here up
the
here all
last
day,
2
Doug.
hours now, and
Doug walked off in the back, so he kind of missed some of the action we've got, but he did find something cool. All right, so here's Doug. Now, Doug ventured way off. I mean,
Way out,
as
yeah.
far as I can see, you were
And then
beyond that.
further.
Yeah, and further than that. So you missed out on all the fireworks of buttons
I don't
and
know.
rings.
I
And
did all right.
so let me see, though. You yelled out bell. I heard it from a country mile.
What,
And
the bell?
No, I heard you yell out bell.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming the bell doesn't ring at the moment.
Just a second.
I love giving Rich the trivia. Rich, the part of the bell that makes the noise, what do you call that? I'll come back while I'm showing it.
You Google it real
No,
quick.
don't. You watch him. I'm going to show your bell. There's Doug's bell. And it says Merry Christmas.
It does?
I
I
only
saw, oh, there it is.
Yeah, I only know, Doug, because Paul found this exact same bell about 2 years ago.
Okay.
But I just thought it was so weird because it was a bell shaped kind of like this Christmas tree looking thing.
Yes.
I don't think his had this loop. It almost looks like a cheesy kid's party hat with this Merry Christmas, and you can still see some of the bell mechanism. Don't say what it's called yet, because
Okay.
he's still on the hook. And I think this is like a coppery.
Yeah.
And I agree, this is probably
Copper
100
or
years old or so,
brass?
Doug. I think probably from the 20s or so when we looked up Paul's.
Okay.
But Doug, that is a terrific find. Way
Yeah,
to go.
I like that.
I like it a lot too. That's a great one. Congratulations.
All right.
this is a different hole.
Oh,
As I was handing the bell back to Doug, I think some of the dirt became unpacked, and the clapper, I got Rich off the hook. He said clanger, which was really close. I'm going to give him credit for that, partial credit. The clapper fell through, and Doug, right out of the ground. Oh, it just broke.
way to go. You owe me $33.
Oh, that was the worst possible. It only clangs for 10 seconds.
Yeah. Hold on up.
All right. Darn it. Oh man, did you guys see all that stuff we found? And the new guy, Rich, who's only been detecting about 2 months or so, just goes to show you, take your time, you get on the right spot, and you can find some amazing things. You don't even need 10 years of experience or $1,000 metal detector to get out, find good stuff, and have a heck of a time doing it. And if you guys want to get yourself a detector, I say it every single week, just shoot me an email, QuarterHoarder@yahoo.com. There are so many detectors out there, and with Christmas coming, there's all sorts of deals and specials and combos you can get, so you can get out there and find some of the incredible things like we do every single week. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. It's a hobby of champions. But otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting, and I will see you on the next one. Later.